Hi guys and welcome to the Product Village. My name is Nathan Florocka. Today we're going to be reviewing a monitor. Right in front of me I have the Xiaomi A27UI 4K monitor. I had the privilege of receiving this from Laptop Space. Laptop Space is that space where you get everything tech gear. So we're going to be reviewing this today. Oh wow, look at that. I'm looking at my wristwatch up there and it looks nice. Looks expensive. Yeah, whatever. All right, guys. Now, before we get into this, let me quickly read you some of the tech specs of this monitor right here. The Xiaomi A27UI 4K monitor has an aspect ratio of 16.9 with a power input of 24 volts and 5 amps. It has a resolution of 4K and has a rated power of 120 watts. In terms of the screen dimensions, it's 27 inches with a brightness of 360 nits. In terms of net weight, it weighs 5.5 kilograms. And in terms of color, it carries 1.07 billion colors. It has two tilt angles. It has the 5-degree forward tilt angle and a 21-degree backward tilt angle. It has an 100% sRGB wide color gamut with a 10-bit high color depth. It also has a USB-C port that delivers 90 watts of maximum power, and then it has a low blue light mode for enhanced eye protection. All right, so after reading you the specs, let's assemble. Okay, so in the box, what we have the base for the Xiaomi 27-inch. We have this is an HDMI to HDMI cable. Then this is the power cable. This is an extension for the power cable. And then we have a USB-C to USB-C cable. Then underneath that, so this is sort of like to cover the back of the Xiaomi 27-inch. Apparently, where you're going to have to place the cables, you need this to cover it once you're done, just to make it neat. And then we have the stand here. And then underneath all of this, we have the 27-inch screw, right? Let me show you guys. There it is. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring everything together. Let's assemble and let's see what it looks like when we fully assembled the Xiaomi 27-inch. Let's do this. Alrighty, so I've done the basic setup. The Xiaomi 27-inch is now connected to my laptop. One of the interesting features I love about this monitor is the fact that I can actually power my laptop using the USB-C input of the Xiaomi. I think that is just intuitive and that is pretty intelligent. Now for this review, I'm actually using my MacBook Pro. I'm not using Windows, so the major settings will probably be the same. So right now, the orientation I'm using is horizontal. So what I'm going to do now is open up my display because For Windows, it works differently from the way it works on a Mac. Now, on the Mac, what you have to do is go down to Displays. That's from System Preferences all the way to Display. Now, right here, I'm recording my screen so you can see exactly what I'm seeing right here. On my system, I have this as my monitor, and then I have built-in display. Now, the built-in display is my laptop, while the MI monitor is this. Why they call the MI monitor, I don't know. Now, you can actually see the amount of settings I have here. I'm using it as an extended display, meaning this is my main screen, and then the rest of what I want you to see would be on this side. So I have a number of settings here. Now, before I go further, right, I was using the Mac OS Sequoia, and the settings were a bit different. I just upgraded my iOS to Tahoe. So if you're not using the latest iOS, it might be different for you, but it's not really going to be that far. So what you have here is the Use As, which when you click on this, it gives you three options. You have main display, you have extended display, and then you have mirror for built-in display. Because of the way I'm using it right now, we're going to change the setting in a bit. These are my settings, and it's pretty straightforward. Now, when I was trying to set this thing up, it gave me a headache, especially when it came to orientation. The Xiaomi 27-inch, for you to use it, not just in horizontal, but also in vertical. When I tried setting it up, it gave me a headache. But for you guys, I've gone through all the headaches, so you guys don't have to go through it again. So one of the first things we're going to look at now is the display. Right off the bat, just looking at it, I can tell you confidently well that this is 90%, 85-90% accurate based on what I'm seeing on my laptop. I'm sure you guys can see from this other end of the camera. It's actually pretty close. The Xiaomi just has a slightly blue tint, but you need to be paying attention to detail to actually notice it. It's practically unnoticeable, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open up some files. So I'm going to start with a picture, right? So when I do this, now I've opened this picture right here. It's on my system, but because I want to mirror it here, I'm going to have to drag it this way. Now you can actually see the full, let me make it full screen. Now you can actually see the preview from my laptop here. And to escape, I mean, you just use the escape button and that's it. And the same thing goes for a video, right? Now, if you have a look at it very well, it's clear. And when I say clear, clear based on how I intended it to be. It looks exactly the way it's supposed to look on my laptop. So here's what we're going to do. Now, this is for picture. Let me grab a video. Good. So now I'm going to play a video that is in the horizontal orientation. Alrighty, good. See, so I'm mirroring it on this side of the screen. And as you can see on the Xiaomi 27-inch, it's actually pretty clear. I mean, I'm looking at it and I can't tell the difference between my edit, my actual edit, and the final video. It's mirroring exactly the same thing. I can't really see any disparity per se, besides that very tiny bluish tint. So I can tell you to a large degree that this monitor is pretty accurate. Now, here's what we're going to do next. We've mirrored using it in landscape. Now, let's try vertical. Now, this is where it gets a bit technical, especially if you're using a Mac, right? Like I said, I'm recording my screen. If you have a look at it here, you have MI monitor and then you have the built-in display. Let me change this orientation from the Xiaomi before we start. Good. Now I've changed my orientation, but if you notice, the Xiaomi 27-inch is still showing me a horizontal view. It's still giving me landscape. And that's because before you can view whatever it is that you are, editing or filming here, you are going to have to change that orientation on your MacBook Pro. So for that, I'm going to come to MI monitor here. And then if you come all the way down, you see this rotation is on standard. If I change it to 90, now all I have to do is confirm. See? From that view, you can actually see it. Now, it's showing me a vertical output here, but on my laptop, I'm still seeing my land landscape. So with this now, I can preview any edit I have, in vertical. So let me get these pictures that I have. So here they are. Good. So let me maximize my screen. Have a look at that. I mean, now imagine editing and seeing the proper orientation of your picture. Now, these pictures are they're supposed to go online on Instagram as a reel. So imagine having to edit this way. I can see it fully instead of having to turn it, the other way around. And then I'm just using like 2/3 of the screen. It really doesn't make sense. So that's one picture. Let me show you. Let me run through a few other ones. That's another one. Beautiful picture. That's another one again. This is another one. Another one. Very nice close-up. Now, you see, with this, I can actually see the details of the skin compared to me just straining my eyes on my laptop. Because of the Xiaomi 27-inch, I have access to actually see the proper details of what it was I was editing. Here it is again. See? I really love this one because there are tons of colors here. I mean, there's just so much I can work with. I mean, imagine if I had had this screen all this while, editing would have just been a breeze, to be honest. And this is the last picture. So as you can tell, it does a fantastic job when you're actually viewing in vertical. Now, the same thing goes for video. So here's what we're going to do. So now I'm going to play a video that is in a reel format. There you go. Let me widen the screen. See that? So now I can actually tell, it's not just enough to say your video is high definition, right? You need to see it, view it in high definition to be sure that your laptop isn't just deceiving you. Now imagine how clear this is. There are tons of details. I mean, I can see my errors very easily on this screen right here. I really love the way it looks, especially the colors. The colors are well represented on the Xiaomi 27-inch. I really do love what I'm seeing, and I have to stop. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep playing stuff, all over the entire place. And so that's basically everything in terms of viewing. Now, there are times you might want to mirror exactly what's on your laptop on the screen, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to change this back to landscape, right? And as before, for me to be able to see exactly what I'm seeing on my laptop, I'm going to have to change this again. So I'm coming to my MI monitor, and then I'm going to change the rotation to standard, and automatically this just becomes normal. Like I said, if you're using maybe Sequoia or anything older, to be able to see what's on both screens simultaneously, you're going to need this tool here called Arrange. Now, on the Tahoe, I realized they've changed it. It was up here before, but they brought it down. So once you locate that, you click on that. Now you see this menu bar on top. Wherever it is that you move this menu bar to would define where the menu bar on your laptop will be. So right now, my menu bar, my sidebar and everything, I can view it because I'm using the menu bar right on this as my main display. If I change it to the other one, so what I have to do is just hold on to Option, click on this, and then move it here. Notice how immediately, I'm sure you can see that from this screen here, notice how my menu bar has moved from my laptop here, right? And if I want to, if I want it back the way it was before, all I have to do is hold on to Option, click on this menu bar, drop it here, and then it comes back again. Now, if you want to mirror exactly what's on your laptop here, what you have to do, like I said, on a Mac, right? You click on Arrange, you hold on to Option, and then you click on this built-in display and you merge them together. Once you do that, automatically see that. Now, everything that I get to see on my laptop, there's a replication on the Xiaomi 27-inch. But then take note, if you do that, you're going to have black bars on the side. Why? The Xiaomi is a 27-inch. This is a 16-inch. So I'm mirroring a 16-inch, right? So I'm not getting the full width of the Xiaomi. So if you want to do this, this is fine. If this works for you, that's fine. But if you do this, you're not going to be able to use the full screen. So to undo that, what I have to do is hold on to that option again and pull this to right-hand side. And then we have it split once again. It's blank. If I want to see this on the other screen, all I just have to do is drag. So it's really pretty simple, to be honest. Like I said, one of the advantages I love about this is the fact that I can actually have two screens. So take, for example, let me open up my Premiere Pro. Now it's showing on my laptop here, but I want to mirror here. So I'm just going to drag it this way. Now, one of the reasons why it's easy for me to drag it towards the left is because my orientation is that way on my laptop. Let me explain. Now, if I open up the displays again, if you have a look here on the MI monitor, the MI monitor is on the left, while my main display is on the right. So exactly how it looks on my laptop, that's how I've set it up. So if you intend maybe dragging, if you want to have it on the right, then you have to swap the display, meaning that the built-in display will have to be on the left and the MI monitor will be on the right. Otherwise, if you do it the other way, it's going to be confusing. So I can have Premiere Pro here and I can be playing the video right here. And at the same time, I could open up my web browser here. And all I just need to do is drag my mouse all the way here and play this video. And whilst the video is playing, I can be browsing simultaneously at the same time. So, I mean, having a mirrored screen, I mean, I can't even speak of the amount of advantages that this has. It's 27 inches bigger, it's wider, and the color gamut is correct. Now, of course, you can change the settings on your MacBook, but I would advise that you really just leave it at the basic settings so you don't start messing up with, the color gamut and the color space. And if you're someone who edits and you want to speed up your workflow, moving from page to page, this might just be a fantastic option. Alrighty, and that's it. We've come to the end of the review of the Xiaomi A27UI monitor. Just when I was about to close, I just realized that there were one or two things. I mean, there's a lot to discover right here, right? Now, what I did was I was done and I wanted to change my setup and I closed my laptop, right? It looks off. Just watch this from here. Look at that. Now I can see my screen again. Now I can actually control my screen. Upgrading my iOS, I mirrored my phone. Right now, my phone is actually mirrored on my laptop. So if I bring that up, there it is. All I just got to do is drag it up here and be playing games. I mean, I'm a fan of worldly, yeah? Like when I'm not really doing stuff, I like just getting my brain worked up with, words and stuff. So the fact that I'm mirroring my phone, I mean, it's like two mirrors right here, right? I mean, I love the fact that I have 1,000,001 options. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So obviously, I thought I had gone far with this. I still have a lot to learn with this, right? And I love the fact that I still have a lot to learn with this. Now, in terms of pricing, it actually goes for $147.99, which is approximately $148. I find that pretty affordable considering what it can do. I'm really amazed. I mean, I think I'm going to get myself one more and just maybe dump one in the office. And I mean, this is going to the house and I'm going to be doing all my editing, especially reels. Now we live in a time where majority of the content going out are reels. So it makes sense to have a screen that can mirror your reels and you can see real time. Yeah, reels, real time. Yeah, I can see real time what your edits look like. I mean, I love this screen, I must confess. Shout out to Laptop Space. And if you're in Nigeria and you need to lay your hands on this screen, you can just reach out to Laptop Space. They have everything tech gear. Trust me, those guys will do you well. And I think that's it for this review. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, eh? Ciao.